Did a demon lizard person eat your cat?
It is a succubus sucking the life out of you?
Lucky you. Oink.
Rita, the script.
Fine. Does nobody believe when you tell them that you saw a thing that looked like a melted scrotum with teeth eat your doctor's brain and then become her?
Then, person watching this video on your social media platform of choice, the algorithm has made you today's lucky winner.
The veil between dimensions is thin, and hell creatures are slipping into our world. But, don't stress. We've totally got it under control.
Give us a call, and we'll help rid you of whatever infernal beast is making your life a living hell.
18 and older, please. I will be participating in use of mature themes, drug use, sexual content, and some harsh language.
Rita!
What? So if a demon's got you down, give us a call at 555-420-FART.
That's not our number. Don't call that. It's nothing.
Previously on today's lucky winner. I saw him and most of the other kings of hell, including Ambrosio, beheaded by the Kingslayer, killer of men and progeny of the Ancient One.
I'm actually visiting beautiful Amsterdam later this week. They're working on their own plan to make Telemarade available to anyone who wants it. We're going to talk about getting a distribution center set up there.
The Warlafia, or Warlock Mafia, tend to operate nightlife venues. Doing so gives them the opportunity to have a meeting space.
So if I try to keep my physical body longer, I can make the apocalypse happen faster?
Yes, instantaneously. Earth would simply be deleted.
Baby, I would love to be your wife.
Really?
I really would. I'd do anything to stay with you forever.
Dawn, desperate to find her favorite shirt, resorted to digging through Rita's dresser drawer. Since Rita could change her appearance at will, she didn't exactly need a lot of space for clothes. Sunny had given her the top drawer of the Danish modern dresser in her bedroom. This is where Rita kept all of her earthly treasures.
Yeah, Rita's not the only
Most of it
one
was
who
drugs.
Snoop through other people's stuff.
Most of it was stolen. And Dawn was mostly sure that Rita had absconded with her favorite vintage t-shirt and had hidden it in her drawer of ill-gotten goods.
What the fuck is this?
Hey, little buddy, what are you... I can explain.
Oh, you can explain this?
Yes, I can.
What? Yeah, why do you have a gallon-sized freezer bag full of my used dental floss, Q-tips, and... Oh my god, is that my hair?
It's mine?
You don't floss. You don't have earwax. This hair is way longer than your mohawk.
It's Sunny's?
She's a vampire! She doesn't eat solids, and she can't get gingivitis. She also doesn't need Q-tips, and she's blonde!
Fine, okay? Okay, you caught me.
Obviously. I'm just not sure what I caught you doing. This is pervy, even for you.
Oh, you've got the wrong idea. I'm not being a perv. This isn't a sex thing for me.
Oh, that makes me feel a little better. Then why have you been collecting this garbage?
I'm gonna sell it.
What?
I'd sell my own, but like you said, I don't floss or have earwax, and my hair never falls out, so...
You act like I'm supposed to know why you'd be selling anyone's used floss.
Oh, it's a fetish thing. I'm telling these pervs on this kink and fetish site that it's my floss and they're paying me for it.
Rita, what the fuck?
What? It's literally your trash. You threw it away. I'm being eco-friendly.
And you're selling it. Why?
I need money.
For what? How much of my trash are you gonna sell? You can't possibly be getting that much money for it.
Some user named Baby Dick Benji offered to pay me $50 plus shipping for that bag of trash in your hand.
$50?
Yeah.
For this bag of trash?
Yep. If you keep letting me steal your trash, I'll split my earnings with you.
If we pack it up now, we can drop it at the post office on our way to get supplies.
Really?
Yeah, as long as you go splitsies with me.
Yay! Can I keep collecting more trash?
Yeah, but I don't want to see it happening. I just want to be pleasantly surprised when the trash has been taken out and you hand me a wad of cash. Hold on. No, I came in here looking for my favorite shirt.
Oh, the furry erotica shirt?
What? No, that's a bootleg Donkey Kong shirt that Uncle Nate got at a flea market in the 90s. I was obsessed with it, so he gave it to me. It's an extra large, so it actually fits me as an adult.
You're talking about the one with the big muscle daddy gorilla on it? Ariel is the size of dinner plates. Humping a swordfish?
Ew, no! He's not... Yeah, that's the shirt. I don't agree with your description, but yeah.
Oh! That's why it says Darcy Kang. I thought that was the name of the artist. Hey. Hey, don't be so judgy. The furry community is really caring and supportive.
I'm not being judgy. Do you have my shirt?
It's in a flat rate envelope on the kitchen table.
What? Why?
Because Furry fucking 365 bought it yesterday.
Ugh, God damn it!
Hold on. Someone is going to kill Ambrosio?
Not just Ambrosio. Lots of the kings of hell. Would it be forward of me to ask you to French braid my hair? I get the sense you'd be good at it.
I can French braid your hair later. How do
Promise?
you... Yes, I promise.
You really are good at it?
I'm not good at it. I'm amazing at it.
Yes!
How... Now this question feels rude, but I can't think of another way to ask it. How do you know that? What are you? You don't seem like a demon.
I'm not a demon, silly. I'm Vicky.
I got that. But what's your whole deal?
I'm a Sybil.
Your name is Sybil? I thought your name was Vicky.
No, Sybil like the prophetess. An oracle? More specifically, if I may quote the ancient Greek writer, Heraclitus, and you know I will. The Sybil, with frenzied mouth uttering things not to be laughed at, unadorned and unperfumed, yet reaches to 1,000 years with her voice by aid of the gods. Although we can agree that the word God here is more of an ancient means of understanding the cosmos.
I've heard of the Oracle of Delphi. Was that you?
Delphi? Delphi. That was not me. That was Pythia, and she was a faker. A faker. She was just some human who was high on noxious gases coming from the hot springs around the temple.
So the oracles weren't human.
Not the real ones.
So there are more of you?
Not so much anymore. People don't like it when you tell the truth. It makes them uncomfortable. They like listening to some old woman high off her balls, yelling about non-specific ideas of the future. They don't like listening to a vital, sexual woman such as myself tell them the future in excruciating detail. Most of my kind are killed.
Oh, Vicky. I'm so sorry.
Yes, Nick. Since the rest of my kind are either in hiding or dead, I've been passed around the demon world for ages.
Against your will?
Well, when demon lords fire you, they actually fire you. And the consequences for quitting are worse. Some of them convince themselves they can handle knowing what's to come, but none of them can. They all get tired of listening to me, and they sell my contract to another demon.
What if you just didn't tell them anything? What if you made up prophecies? Would they just let you go if you were bad at your job? This is a human rights violation. Well, not human, but you get it.
I can't lie about my prophecies. Literally, I'm incapable of it. It's really okay, I'm used to it.
No, Vicky, it's not okay. We have to do something.
Well, what are we gonna do?
I think we can help each other out. I think we can bust out of here, and I think you can help me figure out how to stop something bad from happening.
Well, I know your death, so I know you have the juice to bust out of here. But if you want Daughter Rita to save Earth, I can't help you stop it.
What? I didn't even tell you what...
You were right, Kyle. About Rita dying.
No, it can't be.
I'm sorry. As much as I want you to help me get out of here, I can't let you do that work without knowing there's no way to stop it. Rita dying is a key event. It's a checkpoint. If Dawn and Rita are going to save the Earth, Rita has to die. Local philanthropist and CEO Carmilla met with government officials in Amsterdam yesterday to discuss the release of Sanguis Pharmaceuticals' new longevity drug. As part of her proposed anti-regulation bill here in the United States, Gogh aims to bypass FDA approval. After her visit, Gogh and the Prime Minister of the Netherlands held a joint press conference to make an announcement.
After a fruitful meeting with your Prime Minister and your Minister of Health, Well-Being, and Sport, isn't that a hoot? I love that all those things are one job. He can make sure you get your vaccines and make sure y'all play enough. Oh, I learned this word. Vote ball. Was that right? We just call it soccer. I will learn Dutch, I tell you that. I've got to learn Dutch because after our meeting it looks like I'll be making regular visits to your beautiful country. The Ministry of Health will be fast-tracking the establishment of 12 different Sanguis medical centers, spanning the entire country. Dutch citizens will be able to take their first doses of telomerase in only a month.
In light of this press conference, the governor has proclaimed that he will stop at nothing until Texas is able to do the same. After the break, property destruction, physical violence, atheism, and a disregard for authority. When we come back, we discuss the signs that your cat may have been recruited by Antifa.
Dawn needed to build a small arsenal's worth of artificer bombs for massacring the energy vampire meeting, and she did not want to accidentally make shit bombs again, like she had at the Voyeur convention. This time, she had the luxury of picking up supplies from a local Botanica and the hardware store. She had the exact ingredients she needed for making liquid fire. Though she had been successful in finding what she needed on her errands, she was concerned. Rita had been quiet. Too quiet for the entire outing. She had been glued to her phone, and Dawn lost track of her for a few minutes at the Botanica. They had come home from running errands to meet Sunny for lunch to find her knitting and sipping from her thermos, while Jaxie chewed on a toy next to her on the couch.
Apart from the liquid fire ingredients, was there anything else you wanted to have ready for our mission? Meeting? What do we call it?
I don't know. Monster killing party? I plan on making enough bombs that you and I can do a little static and sniff check to confirm that there aren't any humans in a room, and we just light the bitch up. I looked at a map of the building that Judith gave us, and she pinpointed the server room. I'm gonna go connect my laptop there, put everything I can on the infinite flash drive that Kyle gave me, and blow the whole place to hell. I think it's a precaution. It might be good for us to have some first aid stuff. Do you think you could put some together for me?
Already done. I pilfered some supplies from work. We have supplies for if someone needs sutures, gauze, steri strips, betadine, lots of stuff. Oh, and duct tape for Rita.
That's smart. Historically, she's the first one to get a hole blasted in her. It may just be an excuse to get you to touch her holes. I said it may just be a reason to get you to touch her holes.
Baby, you okay?
Huh? Me? Yeah, what's up?
I went through the mental labor of making a sex joke on your behalf and you didn't even listen.
Oh, sorry, dude. I was just taking care of some stuff.
What stuff? Are you okay? I'm getting a weird vibe.
Yeah, everyone who wants to talk to you is here.
It's nothing. It's no big deal. I was just,
is it one of those people who wants to buy my Q-tips or whatever?
Hey, what now?
Yeah, that's it. I'm talking to one of those people on the fetish site. Foot slut Frankie wants to buy your toenail clippings.
What is happening?
Dude, I told you that you could sell stuff as long as I got half, but I didn't want to hear about it. Ugh.
You were the one asking me. What am I Oh, hold on. I've got to get this.
Is everything okay?
Who is that? Is it someone calling about a rift demon?
No.
Who is it?
Your mom.
My mom is dead.
Well, then I'd better get it, because the roaming charges from hell must be astronomical.
Is that you singing a Phantom parody?
Yes.
Why is the production value so good? How did you do this?
Why didn't you just get a ringtone of the original song?
Not enough dicks in the original. Now let me answer the goddamn phone.
Okay, what the fuck has been going on with her lately?
I don't know. I thought you'd know.
I don't know anything. Why would I know?
You're her soulmate and fiancé?
Uh-huh, and you're her best friend and basically her little sister.
You haven't asked her?
I mean, I've asked her if she's okay whenever I get a weird vibe.
You haven't just said, hey, what are you hiding?
I can't accuse her of something when I don't even know if something's wrong.
How is asking her to be honest with you an accusatory thing?
I don't know. It feels confrontational and accusatory. I'm not good at handling stuff like that with people I love. Have you asked her? Do you know what's going on?
I haven't asked her, but I haven't really cared until now. Losing track of her and this weird attitude today both have me concerned. At first I thought she just chose to disassociate by staring at the same 3 apps on her phone, like the rest of us, but that's not it. She's up to something.
Can you help keep an eye on her for me? I'm worried she's in some sort of trouble.
I mean, it's hardly doing you a favor. I can't go very far from her.
I mean, you can go somewhere with her that I can't.
Oh no. Are you asking me to go to the dreamscape every time she does? What do you think she's doing in there?
I've been picking up the vibes that something has been bothering her for a little while, but it's been unavoidable lately, especially since I proposed. Part of me wonders if she changed her mind about being with me. Maybe she's been in the dreamscape practicing how to break the bad news to me.
Oh, no way. I know something's up, but it's definitely not that she's changed her mind about marrying you.
Really? Are you sure?
Oh, absolutely sure. Look, wait, look at this.
Dawn reached into her back pocket and pulled out a folded piece of paper. She unfolded it and handed it to Sunny.
What am I looking at? This looks like your shopping list for the hardware store and Botanica.
Oops, wrong side. Flip it over.
Oh my god.
She was doodling on the back of it the whole morning.
Mrs. Dr. Rita Simmons. Wait, does she think she gets the doctor title when we get married?
She did think that. She insisted that she at least gets an honorary doctorate like Pitbull. I told her that his honorary degree wasn't even a doctorate, and it was from an unaccredited college. We got in an argument about it. She Googled it, and then she got quiet.
Is this supposed to be me in a wedding dress?
Judging from how big the boobs are and the speech bubble saying you may now lick the bride, I'm guessing that's you.
Oh, and she drew a little her in a tux.
Yep, and look how big of a smile she drew for herself. Whatever is going on with her, I know it isn't that she's reconsidering marrying you.
She certainly drew herself a comically large, juicy ass, huh?
Yeah, she says she's considering giving herself a bigger ass for the ceremony.
Of course she is. I'm almost more worried now. What could be happening that she doesn't want our help with? Who is she talking to in there?
I'm not sure. She disappeared for a little while too today, while I was at the Botanica.
I mean, she couldn't have gotten far. Was she just somewhere else in the store?
The store was small. I don't know that she could have poofed anywhere of interest inside of it.
Well, she couldn't have gotten far since you're tethered to her. Was there anything near the store that she could have been visiting?
Oh my god.
What?
It was next to a strip club. But it was morning and it was closed. She even mentioned that as we drove up.
And poofing into a strip club doesn't seem like weird behavior for her at... Oh, hey, baby.
Hey, Sunshine. Sorry I got grouchy. I had to take that call.
Who the fuck were you talking to?
Foot slut Frankie, I told you.
That's a lie. Nobody from that site is gonna call you.
Well, maybe foot slut Frankie wanted to have a heart to... Hey, you found my notes for the wedding!
Oh, yeah. This is so sweet, my love.
Of course, I've got to help plan. Now, I want to get your input. I was considering making a few modifications to the corporeal bod for the wedding. What are your thoughts on me giving myself a monster dumpy for the ceremony?
Earlier that same day, while running errands with Dawn, Rita had a secret mission to complete. She'd been staring over Dawn's shoulder as she searched for botanicas on her laptop. She found one and called them to make sure they had the herbs she needed. Always anxious about driving somewhere new, Dawn looked at the street view of the shop to make sure she'd recognize it when they got there. Rita saw something far more interesting in the street view of the shop. The building next to it was a strip club. A strip club with a logo that piqued Rita's interest.
Okay, the shop owner set aside the stuff that I asked about when I called, but I wanted to see if they had a few other things so I could try making something besides the liquid fire bombs.
Uh-huh, I'm gonna go help look.
You don't even know what I'm looking for yet. What did I say about poofing in public? Just walk. The store isn't... Rita? Where'd you go?
Go!
Whew, I knew that was less than 100 yards away. Well, I guessed.
What the fuck was that? How'd you do that?
Cut the shit, Warlock. You know what I am.
We ain't open yet, you gotta leave.
Oh, you want me to come when you're open? And talk about Warlock business in front of the clientele?
Warlock? What are you talking about?
You know what I'm talking about now that I'm holding a scythe?
Jesus Christ. Oh, okay. I try to keep this place above board. I don't do that stuff anymore.
Oh, you don't?
Nope.
Then why is the club's logo the sigil for your patron demon?
I'm sentimental.
Interesting. And is that why I found your altar and sacrificial circle in the back?
Fuck. How did you find that? There's a secret door and everything.
I didn't, you fucking dink. That was a bluff. But now I know you're still in business.
Wow. You're good. I ain't never met a reaper like you.
Yeah, that's because I'm not a reaper. I am Death's daughter.
Wow. Pleased to meet you. You want a drink?
Well, I mean, yeah, sure, but like I can't stay long. Give me your number.
Oh, listen. I'm flattered, but I just don't think you're attractive. The greasy punk look really isn't for me.
No! I mean, so I could call you to discuss the business I need from you. Hey. I'll have you know, I could be swimming in ass at a moment's notice.
Oh, I mean, I just...
Sure, I may seem greasy and crusty
Yes.
and smell like bong water.
Very
But I
much.
have a certain sexual appeal that's been described as worth a round of antibiotics.
Fine. Sure you do very well.
Yeah, I do. You fucking bet I do. I do well.
You do well.
Shut up! Shut up! Stop laughing! You remember who has the scythe here?
Okay, Jesus. What you need from me? It's gotta be quick. We open the brunch buffet in 30.
Oh, brunch buffet? What's your Eggs Benny situation? Fuck. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. I need you to get me a new body.
Oh, you looking for a one with a better butt? Cause I
Bro,
got...
what is your problem? Stop trying to look at my butt. What the fuck?
Oh my god! Your shirt is so cute.
Oh my god, thank you.
I love it. 30, squirty, and vibing. And not to be too gay, but what I can see of your nipple rings through your shirt is really cute.
Oh, sweetie, there's no such thing as too gay. Your nipple rings are super cute too. I love that you match the medals with the grommets on your G-string.
Thank you. Men never notice that stuff. You are so sweet.
Yeah, Brittany. Your nipple rings do look real cute with your thong.
Shut the fuck up, Carl.
What the fuck did we tell you, Carl?
I'm not allowed to compliment your appearance at all, because the male gaze is predatory in nature and predicated on objectification, and I've done nothing to prove to you that my appreciation of your appearance manages to see you as a whole person and not an object.
Exactly. Finish the reading list we gave you and we'll entertain the idea of you getting to tell us we look nice today. Got it?
Okay.
What was that?
Yes, ma'am, Miss Candi.
That's what I thought.
Wow, y'all are cool. I'm getting the sense that y'all are, you know.
Gay?
Well, yeah, not human.
Oh, yeah. Not human. Where's succubi?
Neato. I'm a demigod. Candi and Brittany, was it? I'm Rita.
Oh my god, nice to meet you, Rita. I've never met a demigod before.
Me either. Would you want us to give you a dance? No succubus business, I promise.
Jeez, I'd really love that, but I was in a hurry and I had some business with Carl. Could I get a rain check? I can bring my fiance. She's a vampire.
How sweet, of course.
That'd be great. Oh, before you go, where did you get that shirt? One of the human chicks who works here has a birthday coming up and she's turning 30.
Oh, Marissa would love that.
Oh, I made this.
Oh my god! Do you take commissions?
I never had, but I guess I could. I don't even know what I'd charge.
Well, you would think of a price and let us know. You want to leave your number with Carl and we can talk about it? I'd have you put it in my phone, but this G-string doesn't have pockets.
Yeah.
Yay! Bye, Rita!
Bye. Now you listen here, fucker.
Whoa, that was a tone shift.
I don't want a body for a new ass, you fucking ass. This body expires in a year, and I don't intend to go back to the DMV ever again. I need a new corporeal body to house my junk so I can stay here with my soulmate. Got it?
Jeez. Alright, I can think of a few things that might work. But I don't know that you'll want to pay the cost.
I can get you money.
Something like this, it could cost you a lot more than money. I don't think you're willing to do what it takes to make it happen.
Carl, you'd be shocked at the things I'm willing to do to be able to stay here. Name your price. Hey, little buddies. First, I wanted to thank Abbey from Sweet Baby Gay for being our special guest this episode. Abbey had me on her show, Sweet Baby Gay, to talk about how being autistic shapes my queer experience, and to talk about how making this show made me realize my love for Violet was of the gay variety. I don't know how many of y'all know that, but that's actually what happened, and it's a really cute story, so you should listen to the episode. The link to my episode of Sweet Baby Gay will be in the show details. You can also check out the episode details to see everyone's social media handles. You can find the show on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram at the handle @LuckyWinterShow. If you want to help us out, share about the show on social media. Tell your friends about it. That is the only way we really advertise, so y'all help us immensely whenever you share about the show. You can also check out the show details for a link to the Patreon page, where you can become a patron and get the cool rewards we offer. For just $1 a month, you can join our Discord and chill with the cast and other listeners. We have a channel for special interests, memes. It's fun. I look forward to looking at the Discord every day. And you also get recordings of when the cast gets to record an episode together. You get to watch the Zoom recordings and watch the ding-dong stuff we do. So the recording for this episode includes Violet showing the shirt that I based the joke in the first scene of this episode off of, because she actually has a vintage Donkey Kong shirt. It is not furry porn. It's an actual Donkey Kong shirt. But anyway, and at certain levels of our Patreon, you can get a shout-out, like our friends Randy Levings, Rachel Rachelson, Sewing Seraph, and Kelly Brennan. Don't forget to subscribe to us on your podcatcher of choice. That helps us in stuff like making the charts, getting into suggestions for people who might like the show. So when you subscribe, you help us with our numbers and stuff. So that really helps. You can also leave us a cute review to let people know what they're getting into. So if you haven't left us a review, you haven't subscribed, you can do that. And then after episode 14, we're going to be taking a short mid-season break. I'm talking just a month this time. I wanted to give y'all a heads up so you're not caught off guard, because I'm autistic, I don't like surprises. So, I figured I'd tell you, but given our last hiatus, you can imagine that I probably have some neat stuff that the cast and I have cooked up for the month that we're off. So there won't be a new episode, but you're still gonna get today's Lucky Winner stuff. So, so that'll be after episode 14. We've got some neat stuff cooked up for the second half of the season, and we just wanted a little time to get caught up on that, and get caught up for season 3, because we have a very busy fall. We have a certain narrator who's gonna be getting married. We're just gonna take a little break to catch up. But apart from that, we'll be back with a new episode on June 15th. That's all I got for y'all, little buddies. Until next time, try not to die.